2026 Volkswagen T-Roc. Based on official premiere photos and in-depth reviews, the 2026 Volkswagen T-Roc is superior. We'll look at this small SUV's special characteristics. External dimensions and design. Volkswagen's most recent design philosophy is emphasized by the new T-Roc's dynamic grille, LED light bars inspired by the Tiguan and Passat, and illuminated VW insignia. In order to increase interior space, it is 28 millimeters wider at the wheelbase and 120 millimeters longer than its predecessor at 4,373 millimeters. Improved aerodynamics result in a drag coefficient of 0.29. It has a sporty appearance thanks to its 20-inch wheels, coupe-like roofline, and sharp overhangs. Interior and cabin technology. The T-Roc boasts a straightforward yet stylish cockpit with a 10-inch digital instrument cluster and a 10.4 or 12.9-inch touchscreen screen. A balance between practicality and contemporary technology is achieved with the return of multifunctional rotary dials for driving, climate, and volume. Advanced features include things like a head-up display, Park Assist Pro, and Travel Assist. Performance and powertrains. At first, the T-Roc had only two 1.5-liter, 48-volt mild hybrid ETSI front-wheel drive options, 116 PS and 150 PS, with a 7-speed DSG automatic transmission. By 2026, a fully hybrid HEV system with increased torque and efficiency will be accessible. A 2.0-liter mild hybrid with 4 MOT-IO-NAWD and an R Performance version could be powered by the Golf R's 2.0-liter turbo engine in early 2027. It gets more handy every day with a 20-liter boot capacity increase to 465 liters. Adults will find the back seat more comfortable due to its length and wheelbase. The market leaders Mazda CX-30, Hyundai Kona, and Toyota CHR compete with the T-ROC, which sits between the Taycan and the T-Cross, and may be the final Volkswagen to employ an internal combustion engine, marking a shift to electric power. European sales started in November 2025, and the premiere was held on August 27, 2025. Indonesian import taxes may cause prices to rise by 30,000 to 31,700 euros, about 35 to 36,000 US dollars. Highlights of the table's synopsis category: create angular shapes, longer bodies, and lighter bars. Large screens, real controllers, and opulent furnishings. AWD motors, moderate hybrids, and complete hybrids come next. Reasonably priced, better rear seats and baggage place in the market. November is when sales of the final ICE VW Tiguan versus T-Cross start at 30 to 32,000 euros. August 2025 saw the founding of the business. With better interiors, more capacity, a sleeker appearance, and upgraded hybrid drivetrains, the 2026 VW T-Roc is a significant advance. In an electric future, it could become the norm for minor crossings, since it strikes a compromise between novelty and usefulness. Number 2. 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross. More than just a brand new vehicle, the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross is an innovative idea for everyday use, atop a compact SUV. The head-turner, statement piece, and real-world fantasy car will appeal to people who have high aspirations for their everyday lives. The Corolla Cross appears to be modern. Throughout the night, a sci-fi glow is cast by the distinctive geometric LED lights. It appears almost ready to take off before the engine starts because, to its self-assurance, broad body and exceptional aerodynamic curves. This pattern is particularly noticeable. Dreams are enhanced by the process of entering. The inside looks like a high-tech cockpit in an opulent lounge. Driving becomes almost dramatic thanks to soft-touch materials, ambient lighting, and a dynamic floating digital display. Every room is stylish, comfortable, and up-to-date. Magic exists because this technology is functional. Contemporary hybrids are smooth, inexpensive, and offer quiet acceleration. Unsquandered power is gratifying. Every journey is precise, manageable, and enjoyable thanks to Toyota's enhanced handling and suspension. In traffic or on the freeway, you can rely on the Corolla Cross. The technology incorporates Toyota's most recent safety and assistance features. With enhanced sensors, adaptive driving style learning, real-time threat detection, and lane monitoring intelligence, the Corolla Cross anticipates your needs. Envision a serene co-pilot. What makes the 2026 Corolla Cross unique is the ideal balance of fantasy and reality. Like Toyota, it is dependable and has a contemporary appearance. Comfort, strength, effectiveness, and unexpected drive. I am not a fan of this car. You are aware of who you are. It's difficult to accept anything less after that. The 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross will enhance your way of life, draw attention, and make every trip more enjoyable. Members of the target audience set objectives and ensure that nothing is overlooked. It's your time now. Prepare yourself. Savor the Corolla Cross of 2026. Number 3. Hyundai Tucson 2026. This thorough analysis of the 2026 Hyundai Tucson addresses appropriateness, drawbacks, and advantages. I can also contrast it with possible rivals. Important changes for 2026. Non-hybrid cars can now tow 2,750 pounds instead of 2,000. SEL Premium has replaced the SEL Convenience trim. The XRT model offers superior off-road terrain modes for mud, snow, and sand. Performance, efficiency, and powertrains. 187 horsepower and 178 pound-feet are produced by the standard 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine with an 8-speed automatic. A WD is not required. While front-wheel drive achieves 28 miles per gallon, AWD achieves significantly worse fuel economy. While base gasoline engines are pokey, hybrids and plug-in hybrids have pep and can accelerate. Ride, handling, comfort. Even on challenging routes, the Tucson has a smooth ride. Capacity, self-assurance, and non-sport. Steering precision. Cozy cabin. Seldom do you feel cornered and overpowered. Hyundai improved the quality, materials, and tech arrangement of the cabin. Good cargo space and back seat. Features, technology, and safety. The highest safety rating. Tucson has an overall NHTSA rating of 5 stars and is an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. Adaptive cruise control and lane keeping, centering help avoid highway fatigue. Value, cost, and guarantee. Depending on AWD, base trims cost between $30,700 and $31,000, while top trims cost between $40,600 and $41,000. Hyundai powertrains have good coverage for 10 years and 100,000 kilometers. Cost-effective, lots of features, security, and comfort. Where inadequate. The base gas model has weak acceleration. A hybrid or PHEV can be the best option for highway merging or for fast responses. Unlike competitors, AWD does not increase the fuel efficiency of gas engines. Similar Tucson vehicles have problems with CarPlay, connection, and the infotainment screen. In the end, who benefits? The 2026 Tucson appeals to you if you're looking for a small SUV that's attractive, cozy, and capacious. Modern interior design, safety, and technology. Good towing capability, especially if you don't often haul light items, especially when compared to earlier Tucson versions. Value, lots of features for the price and a solid warranty. Competitors from Tucson might be superior in certain aspects, such as fast acceleration, sporty driving, and maximum fuel economy in gas-only models.